she's walking away from him. And that's basically what you've picked up from reading some of his thoughts. And he is definitely he is trained, or you can tell that he is controlling, not you, but he has a ability, or he's, a handle on his thoughts and all that, and what's going on in there, in that mind, if I'm explaining that properly, so. Yeah.
Okay. So that's just surface thoughts then. That's not like, if I wanted to dig deeper, he would need to make a saving throw, but I'm not. I'm going to move it to Hedicus.
Hedicus is a good man. He is the town elder. He has been doing his best to keep the town, from abandoning this. It has been a great shock to them. He does not trust the Count at all. The Count has not been here for that long of a period of time. Kind of rode in with a bunch of pomp and circumstance, to be honest with you. They turn to him because they don't have any experience with something of this type of nature and this murderous affair. And they reached out to the only person that they thought could help them with city folk and what they know and how they can interact, and contact somebody to come investigate that. And that was the Count themselves. And they did, they did have a meeting where you can kind of tell his thoughts are wide open to you. Okay. He's not not really hiding anything at all. And they had a town meeting on it, and some were against it, some weren't. They didn't like him. He's definitely has brought an air of pomp and circumstance to the area that has interrupted their simple life. There's no doubt about that. But they didn't see they had any choice but to reach out to the Count to help try to solve this and bring in help, because there was no one here that could figure it out for themselves.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to ask not the Count, but the other guy, if there's anything to the south or southwest of interest, any ruins, buildings, old, anything. Anything that they would be aware of in the village that exists to the south or the southwest.
So the road itself is fairly well patrolled and quiet. There is the river. There is the fields. They toil the fields. They they haven't seen anything. There's the creek line that you see kind of runs through there. It's kind of some wooded there. Some nice
perhaps
little
your church's graveyard or something.
No, that's back up. That's actually going to be. Do we have a church? Let me see. It'll be more toward the north.
Okay, thank you.
Northwest, actually. You're going to put it off over in the field area because they don't. They've got the farmlands that you see that are to the north and the south. The dog, Skeeter, you are getting,
hey, it's all good.
Okay. You're getting the sense, that, you could tell that the smell of the mud and all that is definitely coming from that you need to venture farther off to the, west. The creek bed, you've got to go that way to figure out that's the scents are coming to you from that direction.
I will check that out and just sort of follow.
Okay.
Until I get in trouble.
What about the rest of the group? Are we going to go after the dog or?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, y'all. I'm sorry. What you doing, Marla?
Oh no, there's nothing. I was just following the dog.
Yeah.
Letting everyone else know we will handle this. Please stay calm.
He basically looks at Hedicus and this is what they sent us. Let them go find out what they can. We are of no help to them, and I may have to find others. And he kind of turns a little pomp and throws his cape up in the air.
Before you go,
What's
It's probably going to take us some time to figure this out. Is lodging provided, or
he will tell you that yes, you can go. There is a small, though they do not have any type of inn of the sort, but the farmhouse. There's a communal farmhouse which is up to the north area, and you can. I don't know, y'all can ride in on horses or not. We never established that, but there would be a place for y'all to bunk down. And it's actually getting fairly close to, the sun is beginning to set for y'all.
Evening.
It is evening time.
Afoot.
It's evening is
Thank
afoot.
you so much.
So the question is, you want to continue off, or would you rather head toward the barn and take care of business out?
I'm going to follow the
I'd say you could keep going. If it happened around the nighttime, we might be able to catch something.
All right.
Yeah, if it happened around the nighttime and something of interest might come up again, I think I'm going to stick around the house here and just kind of be low key and see if I can spot or see or hear anything.
We gotta split
Cardinal
the party,
sin.
guys.
Split the party.
All right.
I can follow the dog. Meanwhile,
What about
Sorry,
so
Etan.
so Erleman is staying by the house. Corcray, what are you doing? Are you going with the dog or with the staying by the house?
Oh man. I'm staying at the house.
All right, and Jadad?
He's gonna walk up to the altar and
Oh God, what now?
start telling him about
Your God.
he needs to open up a church in the town for his a church of his, so that he can preach the word. Or have
And he
handing
looks at
him
that
a
as
pamphlet.
that has been. He basically kind of mutters, and we've discussed that ourselves sometimes. But the Count keeps telling us that it's not necessary, that we're good folks and we tend to the land. No church is necessary in the area for whatever reason.
Church is always necessary.
Are you staying in town then? Is that what you're saying? Is that the paladin and the dog are venturing off?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, yeah.
Okay. So the three of y'all basically
he'll keep an eye on where they go.
Well, they're heading off. They're heading off. So you kind of see them begin to venture off straight out. Basically, he's kind of sniffing away, and they kind of been up and over, and there's a few little dips and rises. It's not very rocky, hilly in this area, but they're going off in the grass, and you can see that it's fairly tall. And the sun is setting. It is nighttime. The three of y'all are in town. While you two are walking along, Erleman, I would like a perception check, please, from you. And dog, as you are sniffing around, you may make that with advantage.
Etan is the dog.
Oh, Etan.
Right.
That's right. With Skeeter. Yeah, Skeeter's. Okay. No,
I'm the dog.
Wait, I thought, not Erleman. You're not the dog, right? I thought the druid was the dog.
No, I thought you said a perception check from both of us.
No,
Sorry.
you guys are in town. No, this is from the dog. So, Skeeter, what you'll do is you're going to click that advantage button that's down in the bottom left-hand corner, and so it lights up.
I don't have an advantage.
Down next to your dice.
So
Nope.
under the
I got
chat
it.
box.
Okay.
Yep.
You're
I
going to
found
click
it.
that once. It's going to turn it on, and then you're going to go find your perception dice roll, and you're going to double-click that, and it will throw 2 dice for you.
Yeah, when I double click it, it doesn't do it.
Just grab the. Actually, there you go. Okay. You're venturing off, and Marlona, you will then see the dog. He is moving along. His instincts take over, and he begins to point, and he is pointing off over. As y'all are moving along, you hear the cackle. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. Where's y'all's map? Didn't I? Oh, I'm on the wrong map. I'm drawing on my map like an idiot. Oh, my Lord. So y'all ventured off, okay? And and y'all, you go.
Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, the rest of you guys. Okay, so here so y'all kind of move off back to the town square with Hedicus and the Count and leave everything there. Y'all venture that way, and the dog begins to, the druid dog is sensing something, and you begin to smell the ever faint wisp of smoke, a campfire smoke or something of the sort, and very, very off in the distance, there as it's nighttime, you hear.
Oh no.
Well, looks like you barked up the wrong tree.
I am going to start slightly growling so the paladin is aware that I'm agitated and start moving forward.
Okay. Y'all move up, and you can definitely tell you're hearing something up ahead in a little clearing area. There's, some tall grass has been knocked down, and you see, we'll bring everybody the map for a second over there. 2 of y'all are only on it. And where's my encounter?
She has her sword ready. At least her hearing is better than her vision.
You see a clearing. Don't kill the messenger. There is a little campsite put together. Y'all should have the map. Should have popped open.
Yeah.
And there.
Oh, Eaton, looks like you bit off more than you could chew.
There is a band of kobolds that are in this clearing area. And even, they seem to be hiding. You can hear them playing around and they're kicking. There are 5 of them that look to be a little bit more in charge because they are riding what looks to be giant weasels. And the rest of them are kind of fending around, playing, slapping each other. They look like they're preparing to come into the, you're not sure what they're doing, but they're moving closer, or they've stopped somewhat here. They were preparing for the night, as kobolds do before they go do something dastardly.
Mm-hmm.
So
they haven't seen us yet?
Picture?
No, you haven't seen them. Y'all see them.
Where are we?
Y'all are coming in from the east.
Okay.
Here. Here. You could be. I'll put you up here. How
are
about
we in
that?
the corner? Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
You've got 5. You can kind of sell the kobolds with the weasels are kind of on the outside perimeters, and then there's others inside in the center. It's a fairly large band. And this looks like this some type of day camp that they somehow got in close to town, and are sharpening up a few little. They've got, a little bitty daggers and some slings, and they're looking for something.
So Malruna will turn to Itan. Well, this is not bodes unwell here. Can you go back and grab the others? While I keep looking around.
I will take off running.
Go get the others quickly.
When I'm about halfway back to town, I start barking.
Okay.
And wait for my genius party members to come see what's going on.
Yeah. They
tell me you're far enough away from the kobolds before you start barking.
That's
what
the
barking.
Okay.
And there's some dogs in town that are barking at this, and I can have the other 3. Please make me, if they will perceive that they hear this dog barking, but it will be at disadvantage for the 3 of you that are in town. If you would be so kind to roll me perception checks at disadvantage. Well, shit, Erleman, fine. Just slap me around, why don't you, and pass that roll. Okay, well, all right. So Erleman's the only one that detects that you hear this dog barking that is definitely different from the yappers that are normally around in a town and settlement like this, your skurs and type like that. You hear one that's
pointy elf ears jerk up like a dog's.
That's right. That's right.
The ranger should be able to tell the difference between a barker not, of some sort.
He did.
Because if he couldn't, he wouldn't be a very good ranger.
He did. Corcraze, the 2 of you were busy fiddle-diddling
Yep.
around with each other,
Playing rock, paper, scissors.
something like that.
No, I'm still
I was
you know,
not
talking to the elder about opening a church.
around with your
Oh,
dad.
yeah.
Okay. So Erleman, you hear this throatier growl and bark that you detect out. What do you do?
I start moving towards it.
All right, you begin to move back through the town center area toward the house, where you see this larger dog type creature is bounding its way, barking. The other two are left there.
Can I follow him? Yeah, I see him leave, I assume.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna
I
do
holler
that
at them
running
and
in a
say,
circle dog
you know,
thing.
come.
Yeah, I need Erleman to say that he basically alerts the group because he didn't say anything. So I was like, he's just going to go walking off on his own.
Yes. No. I hear it. My ears go up. I hear it, and I'm like, guys, come with me.
Well, there you go. All right. Go right. Okay. So you guys walk back through the clearing area toward the house, and there is what you believe to be your druid friend in dog form, barking, panting.
All right, I will.
And I look down and say,
I'll-
what is
I'll
it,
kneel
boy?
down.
Did Timmy fall down a
I
well?
was just gonna do that.
Yes.
Someone was gonna do it. Someone was gonna do it.
It was gonna be more along the lines of, "What's wrong, boy? Did Malorna fall down a well?"
There you go.
She's
I kind of
about
cock
ready
my
to
head
start
to
some
the
trouble.
side like a dog does when he doesn't understand why he has people around him, and then turn around and start running back.
Okay. Do y'all follow
I mean,
him?
we should follow?
All
I
right.
would give chase.
All right.
As
Alright.
I'll go as fast as my old bones will take me.
Yeah, you got your walker out. You've got your special walker that'll allow you to traverse the land, even though it's dangerous terrain to you. You might fall down and hurt yourself, and you don't have a buzzer to call
Hold on
your.
and break your hip.
Well, you don't have your buzzer
The
to call your
kobolds-
paramedics.
With me.
Yeah, so you've fallen down
the
and can't
kobolds
get up.
didn't do anything different, did they?
No,
Since-
they've been moving around and playing, but but the night is growing, dark, deeper into the night. They look like they're beginning to get a little bit more organized. They have been just kind of moving around, the
Okay.
other groups. They have not come out of what you see is this, what I would consider this circle, okay, which is kind of what they've said is a little camp area. Actually, this one would have come out.
Okay. So looks like they just kind of moved in and got comfortable. We should probably crash their party.
I can go around to the other side and distract them, and you can pounce on them.
You do you, man. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm not opposed.
That was a ringing endorsement.
I'll pat Eton on the head, say "Good boy," and give him a stick.
God.
Again, I cock my head to the side,
Which
start to lift a leg.
Yeah. We want
Oh,
Skeeter to
God.
hang around now, dog. We don't want to run him off after the game. We want him to be able to come back and play some more if he so
Is
chooses.
So
Is this-
go
is this
ahead and do your
Yeah.
thing.
Is this up here like a path or?
No, they've made looks like they've kind of cropped out a little bit of an area in the grass area. Just don't. This map was not included. Sorry, this one I had to find.
Okay.
All right, so they've just got what looks like they set up a little day camp that they prepped up, and we're walking it and getting. It's like y'all know kobolds a little bit. This is some type of little war party that looks like our raiding party.
Okay.
All right, so they have not seen you yet. I would like an explanation from each of you real quick because they looks like they're getting prepped to move out.
I'll
I'm
I'll ask everybody what they see because I can't see shit.
You can hear
No
the
dark
moonlight
vision.
is out and about. It's a good half.
Oh, so it's bright enough that I can actually kind of make out.
There's you can
Okay.
hear and play. You see, and they've got a little
There's
fire going.
kobolds and weasels,
Mhm.
and they look like they're up to no good.
Correct.
Okay. Is there a small stone on the ground?
It's outdoors.
Okay.
I was about to
I'll
do something similar,
pick up a small stone
but with a drum.
Oh,
boy.
jeez.
What's up,
I
Fearless?
will close my hand around the stone, cast light on it, and let them know that whenever they're ready, I'll light up their lives.
Oh, well then.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. I'm gonna take my drum. I'm gonna move my drum down as far as I can. I think it's 30 feet. And then I'm gonna start down here-ish, somewhere around here. Get it down there.
Okay.
And then I'll start playing the drum whenever I get like the go ahead from everyone else.
Okay.
That
Okay.
sounds good.
Corey's gonna make a distraction, so maybe we should scuttle on over a little more to the west
Yeah,
here.
I would say
I agree.
Marlona. And okay, now Etan, are you still a dog, or are you going to?
I am still a dog.
All right, you are wild shape.
Once a dog, always a
dog.
dog.
Good man, good man. Let me give you a dog here. Let's give you a. Well, you're a CR.
I didn't even look it up if dog is actually even in there.
What is your highest CR? I can't remember for what you're doing right now.
Quarter.
A quarter. You've got a Mastiff at 8, a Blink Dog at quarter. Panther. No dog.
Oh yeah, I want to be a panther.
Wolf. You can be a wolf.
I'll be a wolf.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. Oh,
Fancy.
all right. The wolf. Where'd my wolf go?
I might just be able to scare the shit out of these guys by showing up as a wolf.
Okay.
Double distraction.
11 hit points are your deal, so that's going to be on you there. Okay, would y'all the three of you? Well, everybody needs to position themselves roughly before we fire this off.
And I'm also, well, what I want to try to get over here to the other side using stealth. If I can cross this little bit of path that's up here and get to the other side stealthily.
I need a stealth roll in the tower, please.
I also whisper to Ethan if he should be able to negotiate with these guys because he speaks the language.
They're wheels.
They're
Weasels
kobolds.
and kobolds.
Kobolds don't speak wolf. How the hell am I going to negotiate with kobolds? I'm a wolf.
Oh my god.
What is happening here?
Where are you trying to position yourself, please? You make it across the road. Okay. And you were not detected. They were sniffing each other's butts, so the kobold got kind of distracted. Marlona, I believe you are snuck up to the grass line there and looking out, watching, correct?
Yeah, she is waiting for the drums to go off.
All right, Jadad, you're sitting there with your stroller, doing what?
Getting ready to throw this stone that has light cast on it.
Okay. All right. And Wolfie?
I'm waiting.
You're just going to sit right there where you're at? Okay, just where the W token's at.
I'm waiting to see if these humans actually pull this off.
All right. And Corkrace, you're there taking it?
Yeah.
So who gives the signal?
I'll look at Cocraze and say, "Sound the drums of war."
Oh boy.
And I will toss the pebble as far as I can into this area.
Would you make me a dex check, please?
Hopefully not throwing my shoulder out of socket.
You better roll good. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'll get it. You can land it. And so it's 20 feet. It's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
You want a performance check for the drum?
Sure.
Great.
Bomb, bada, bomb, bada, bomb. All right. Initiative rolls.
That is just like a kobold drum.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, it is, isn't it? Initiative rolls from everybody, please.
Oh, jeez.
I will give.
Looks like I'm going dead last.
All right.
What the hell is with these dice?
Got to change colors.
Oh boy, I don't even really. Y'all. Oh wow. All right.
We're awful at rolling today.
Yeah.
Hey, I rolled good. Okay, I don't know about the rest of you.
Well, they all beat you, as you can tell, and they will run up. They, definitely charge up, begin to stomp around, and they get movements from the kobolds. You definitely get that. And they begin to, and the weasel riders kind of stay around. They turn and kind of come this way, and this is their movement, as this is all. Yeah, they're all sorry there. I'm not changing their facings, but they're all facing to the east, just so y'all know. Even though the indicators don't quite show that all. All righty. That was, and they all, yeah, and this one starts. They rush that way. The Kobold 5 and the Weasel find your drum and begin to, the Weasel just, and he rips it apart. He's chewing on it with the tenacity that is quite ferocious. And
Weasel-like.
Your drum is no more. No. Corcraze. Corcraze rages.
I would like to rage. Dang. Well.
They tore apart your drum, Craig.
I know, right? What's the range on this? Just because 90 feet. Oh man. You know what? Yeah. Everybody that's in that 20-foot circle, the light, essentially. Anybody that's in that affected circle there, I'm just gonna cast sleep.
Okay, so 5d8.
Come on, dice. Better than last.
Those are dice. And they diced.
Those
They
two.
diced real nice.
Oh, yes, he did. Okay, so we will get Kobold 9 and 15. Kobold 9 and Kobold 15 fall to the ground. Poof, passed out.
And
hold on, I'm not done. I'm just trying to see. That's what are the weasels? Okay, so there's 22. So I have 2 more kobold. All right, yeah. So 14 and 3 also go out.
Heck yeah.
Boom. Yeah, that's right, Deceptive Kitty. They read that story. We know it well in our family. Know that story well. One of the best children's books ever written, isn't it? I love it. Love that book.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
You knock out 4 of them.
Cool. And then I'm gonna run over. Actually, what's the range on this?
Do another raffle for the viewers.
60
Raffle.
Yay!
Cool. I'm gonna bardic inspiration once again, Morona. And I'm gonna say, we found a skill check. Those are no fun. Here's to us hoping you don't roll a 1. There you go.
The best songs. This is why you're around.
All right.
And then I will move as far as I can.
Lock tokens there, now.
Let me lock tokens there. There you go. You were right on the corner of the map, right off the screen in Twitch. Yes. Corcray ran away. And we know how we play on that, don't we?
Oh yes.
Yes.
All right.
To be
See, I
fair,
think it would have
he's
been
a
the Wilhelm
squishy
scream
bard.
instead.
We can do what? I'm not in trouble. He just backed up. I was gonna do the Sarab and ran away, but we need one more epic than that. Okay. All right, Corey. Anything else, or pass your turn when you're done, please.
That's yep.
Malarona.
All right. So they're all facing the.
Yeah, they're moving that way, and the ones that didn't fall asleep, they have their hands up and kind of in front of their eyes a little bit. They're a little disoriented from the bright light, and the other ones that are kind of the south of that, you see them move. They were moving toward it, then they're actually trying to shimmy their way around the light. They didn't like that at all because there's still another 20 feet of dim light, but the main area here is very bright, and they weren't expecting that in the darkness.
Okay. She will come around. She'll come out and come around here. Step into the lights and sneak right up on this kobold. With advantage, I take it.
He's riding a weasel, so actually let me put this. This will make it easier to understand. He's on top of a weasel.
Oh, okay. So the weasel it is.
Actually, make this. This will
go after the weasel. See if she could freak him out enough to kick off this kobold. Nice.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, and the
Take
weasel
that,
dies.
weasel.
Yeah, and this kobold, I mean, he just basically crushes, face plants into the ground.
That's awesome.
Take that.
Stupid battle ferret.
All right.
Oh, what else can I do? No, that's not a bonus action. As a bonus action, she will cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Okay.
And yeah, she was happy about that. She exclaimed that out pretty nicely. So now she's gonna have the attention.
Wolfie.
I am.
You have pack tactics, so as long as you have an ally next to you, within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking, your advantage on your attacks, which is a bite.
Within 5 feet of me?
Within 5 feet of the creature, yeah. With you, or actually, no, it's in 5 feet of the creature that you're attacking. So
okay.
So anywhere around that creature, you can move there, and you have advantage on your attack roll, which is at +4.
Okay.
So you can,
I was gonna move.
You could do that
right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And this guy's on the ground, so it's actually going to give you advantage already. So roll me a d20, please. We'll add 4 to it. Oh, crit. Never mind. So that's going to be double. So I'll go ahead and do that for you. I hate to do that because it's just since we can't do it, you're going to get a crit on this guy, and you're going to basically rip his throat out.
Nice.
That's how it's done, folks.
Well, you're still shaking him like a toy, and you look back at Jadad, and you're just going, you kind of give him a sideways glance, then you lift up your leg and you pee on the dead corpse when you drop it to the ground. There you go.
Oh my god! Show some class, Todd.
I am showing some class. I could get much worse than this.
Oh, jeez.
What else?
I think that was a pretty good show of my abilities right there.
All right. Pass your turn when you're done. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna be done.
All right. Erleman.
Okay. I am going to continue moving stealthily over to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at the other kobold weasel here. I'm gonna shoot at this weasel.
All right, you have advantage on your attack.
Honestly, the amount of damage that the paladin wolf just did to that little group has got to freak the rest of those guys out.
Well, they haven't even. Oh my gosh! Well, there you go.
And here we go
Yes!
with this one.
You,
Cha-ching!
all right.
Step away for 2 seconds, and you guys slaughter everything.
Weasels
missed
are dropping like flies.
That weasel drops, and that kobold face plants into the ground also. Up and over.
Yeah, rethink your life choices. Stupid kobolds.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I think that's about it.
All right. Jadad.
Okay, let's see. He's gonna walk up here.
Take it easy there, old timer.
Pull out a doll he's got dyed black.
Oh my lord.
And point to it and touch the kobold.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh.
You want to give yourself that damage? No, I'm teasing.
I could.
Teasing.
I mean,
I'm teasing. I should
would
with
probably
you.
kill
I should
me.
with you, but that's okay. Just to mess with you.
Trying to do give the kobold a cold.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He was trying to fill the kobold up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Karma there, big devil dog. Karma, my friend.
As that happens, he goes, "Oh, my shoulder!" And then passes his turn.
You turn blue.
Oh.
All right. This one, let me see if our kobold
Weasels!
has a perception on what's going on behind him. No, so they venture off. They're riding this way. Jadad now has got some kobolds. Oh boy. All right. We're going to get, actually, does he know he's behind him? Oh, actually, he gets up off the ground. Okay, so he knows where he's going. He's going to, all right, let me get this one at a time. Weasel 3, there's a lot here. All right. Weasel 4 is this group. Are they still messing with the, okay, they're still messing with the drum, and these two over here, ripping it apart. They're entranced by it. This group over here, do they know Jadad's there? Oh no. They've slid up here wanting to know what the hell's going on. All right. Kobold 1 is, he's there. All right. Boom. Oh, now, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Gonna move up. Take a dagger. And he's got company. Swings at Jadad. And misses. Kobold 2 is riding. They're done. He's, no, Kobold 10, sorry. Kobold 11. Does he see Jadad? No. Oh, no. He's just, they're going to walk over, run over here to play. Kobold 12. All right. He yelps back, and 1, 2, 3 comes running up to you. Erleman pulls out a dagger and misses. That sets these guys off. 1, 2, 3. All right. He will bring out a dagger. Hits you. Kind of glazes you. A little damage. This one.
I like how half of these guys are just like, hey, look, a drum, and the other half's like, kill the invaders.
Kobolds. He picks himself up.
Drums.
Yeah, upset that you killed his weasel. Takes on a sling, puts a rock in it. Flings it. Clocks.
I thought Kobold 14 was sleeping.
No. Oh, is he? No.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
unconscious.
He is.
Okay, which one did I put to switch? Okay, my bad. I thought, where's the one that fell down? I'm sorry. He didn't. Let me give that back to you. My bad.
Apparently he died from the fall.
I guess I killed him. What the hell am I doing?
Oh, no, the
that's
wolf
my
killed
fault.
him.
Yeah, the wolf killed.
No, there was one that Erneman, he shot a
That was the
weasel.
first one. Then I shot
It's
a weasel
12.
and knocked another kobold to the ground.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had
Where-
one.
Yeah, 12 was the one that was. It was
Okay.
either 12 or 13 were one of the two that went over there.
I dropped prone on him. That's why I was saying, okay, well, my ass didn't do it right. So, well, 14 is asleep. So let me give you that 5 points back, Erlen. This is what you got to love about having too many.
Well, wait.
players.
If 14 was asleep, he was riding a weasel and he fell asleep.
I dropped the wrong thing on him. He's not unconscious. It was prone. I grabbed the wrong one. That's what it is. So
Okay.
he was actually supposed to be prone. So let me give you that. He did throw a stone at you and pop you for 5. Okay, there we go. That was correct. I knew I was looking at that right, but I just dropped the wrong effect on him. All right, 15 is in the bright light, and so they're at disadvantage on his perception
Sleeping.
check.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Thank you.
15 and 9 are
All
sleeping.
right, 16
And
knows
so is only
that.
3.
All right, he pulls out a sling and whips it at and misses. He is not asleep. He is at disadvantage. He will not be able to detect. Oh, wow. Even at disadvantage, why didn't that roll? Oh, because it's there. Huh. I clicked disadvantage on that. It sure in the hell didn't throw it, though, did it?
Happens occasionally.
It does. Okay. Well, I did it there for some reason. He turns around and steps out of the light, not liking it, grabs the sling, and misses. All right. This one, well, they're still running. Treats. They hear the word treats. This one's at disadvantage on his deal perception. Oh, he will move this way. Who's left? Holy moly. Holy.
20 kobolds.
Yeah,
Fireball would be real nice right about now.
Is
Oh
what
my
he's,
god, fireball would be great.
he said this many. All right, these two, yeah, they moved up. They were moving up to play. Oh, I already moved him. They were way back in the back there. Okay, he's asleep. Kobold 4 is moved up. All right, Kobold 5. Where is he at? Oh, they're playing. Oh, yeah, he rode up on the weasel. And last but not least, Kobold 6 has already attacked you, I thought, Jadad. Yeah, he did. Okay, Kobold 8. I thought I moved these guys all up. I must, yeah. Kobold 9. All right, now he is asleep.
He's sleeping.
Finally, core craze. Finally.
Cool. Okay, so something I've never done. I don't like that kobold like standing in front of my dad. So I'm gonna target him, and I'm gonna shoot him with a hand crossbow.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you go through the whole kobold thing
No.
all over again?
No.
Oh, you rolled a 1. No. Oh, God.
Yeah,
I thought it wasn't 1. I was
Did
scared
you-
for
Yeah.
Todd.
I might have. I don't know. How many bardic inspirations can I have up at a time?
Up to your you've used 1. You've got 2 more you can give out.
I will. I'll give one to. Oh man, I'll give one to Jadad since I missed the shot. And I'm sorry. You go get him instead.
Okay.
And then I'll move. Oh man, I can't move. I'll go as far as I can. Right there.
Okay. Now, yeah, Etan's not there. Let me put him back. He's really out of the way. Let's just kind of get him out of yeah.
Oh, well,
Wolf
then
is-
in that case, I'll go there.
there you go.
That's
Well
that's
done.
30 feet.
All right. Malrona charges. Yeah.
He's going right into the fray.
Okay.
And she's gonna go after the kobold.
Which
that's
one?
going after Jadad.
Okay, you've got advantage.
Yep.
Popped him. Slice his head right off.
Mm. And oh, and yeah, I think that's all that she can do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else.
Okay,
All right.
Wolfie.
So the 3 directly below me are sleeping,
That's correct.
correct?
9, 3, and 15
Kobold number 14,
is got to.
he fell off the weasel, right?
He stood back up though, and yeah, he's already stood back up, had his turn, and slung something at the Erleman. All right, so
well,
you
I'm just gonna bite him in the back of the head.
okay?
You
You roll me a d20.
I do not have wolf stats.
Yeah, because you can't clip it up the NPC for whatever. I'm not sure what's happening
Okay.
there. So you have got a bite, and that will be you once again.
Destroy.
Yeah, you grab him by the neck and fling him around for a while, then chunk him to the ground, breaking his neck.
Punk.
Erleman.
Okay. Let me think here for a second. Okay, I'm going to try something crazy here just because kobolds are stupid. So I'm wearing an engraved silver armband. I'm going to take that off and hold it up in the air and say, look, go fetch, and throw it kind of over here in this direction. I don't want to actually move. I just want to throw it over there.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Sorry, my bad. I meant to do this. You basically...
Yes.
Okay. That's anything else. That's your
To
action.
see if it gets any of their attention since it's the shiny silver
Well,
armband.
I get it. You'll know on their turn.
And then I guess I'm just going to hit this guy right next to me, number 12.
Okay. Well, now you shot at them, Shorty. You knowing that when your creature's within 5 feet of you, that would have been disadvantage. You would have you really wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that you would have known that you would have needed to have taken a weapon, a melee attack to actually do that, not the longbow. You're smart enough to know that you can't shoot somebody 5 feet in front of you. At least at this point.
Okay, I'll hit him with my short sword.
Yeah, do your short sword instead. Yep. All right, there you go. All right. You killed him.
And that'll be it for Erlen.
Okay. Jadad.
All right, so Jadad's going to take his mace and slap Kobold 1 on the nose and say, bad.
Oh.
Jesus. This is just not my night.
Your age is showing, Jadon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How's that hip hanging in there?
As he misses, he'll scream out, "Oh, my back!" And then
all right, y'all are seeing this goes down. The kobolds on the weasels basically begin to turn and are looking at stuff, and you notice that they, not liking their odds, they begin to right off into the sunset. They turn their weasel mounts and begin to take off, barking at the group. So they will now dash. Y'all have a way about running your prey off. But
they get so scared.
They're kobolds. They're not very high in the morale channel. All right. And these guys, he's in combat with you, so he will swing and miss Jadad. Where is... Okay, they're riding off. Kobold 11. He begins to back up. Not liking the numbers. Kobold 13 is in combat with... Oh, let's see. Actually, you threw your shiny ball. Yeah. Oh, well. Treat! You may swing at him. He stepped away from you. Erleman, you get an opportunity attack. A free shot at number 13. And you did, yeah, here, 1 second. That's a hit. Give him some damage. You stabbed him in the back as he was going after your armband. All right. These will begin to flee. Well, actually, okay, he was unconscious. I keep forgetting to look.
Yeah, they sleep.
Yeah,
No.
Sleeping.
Yeah, I noticed. All right. And so he goes over here, grabs your armband, and then begins to run off with it. He starts chasing him, going, mine. They're having a fight. Who it belongs to. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Mine.
Something like that. 19. Yeah. And detracted what's going on. Totally whiffs. Number 2 is running off this way. Number 20, he's riding away. He's asleep.
He's sleeping.
And this one grabs a dagger and swings and misses. And who's left? They're riding off. 8 is where? All right, he will step up.
Don't worry, I'm going to get that armband back. I'm faster than they are.
Number 9 is sleeping.
Yeah, he's
Got an
asleep.
arrow with his name on it.
Corkraze.
Oh man, so many kobolds. Would I know? And I don't know how things are in this world.
It's still D&D.
Okay,
Yeah.
Is it general knowledge that kobolds kind of worship dragons? Some of them?
Yeah. You make me a nature check.
Sure. Hey, I'm trained in that.
You're trained in everything, actually. Yeah, you know more about the kobold nature and things. Certainly.
Cool. Well, in that case, I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on one of them. 60 feet range, so I'll do Kobold 1, because he seemed to be giving Jadad a bit of trouble.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "You worship a dragon, you dumb freaking heathens. Was it too mainstream to just worship a demon?"
Wow.
Oh, he failed his check.
There's some
Give
layers
this guy
in that one.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again.
Yeah, he's the fear and the screaming all that in his head. He falls over dead. They're kobolds,
Wow.
guys. They're fodder. They're fodder.
And I I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
That was a mic drop.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right. Anything else, sir? Malrona.
She's gonna turn right around.
You can in Court Craze. You can. Oh, you've got inspiration already. I haven't used it all. Okay, good. I can't tell. Good.
No.
Yeah, your dad's got it too.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, man. It's not even.
This is obliterated.
Is it though? I mean, is it gonna hurt at all? Do they even see it coming?
No, he had no idea.
I imagine
It's like a
that
bus just
kobold
landed on him.
just exploded onto his friends.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just giving them the meanest glares, like, you better join friends.
I'll tell you, that strike was divine.
Oh,
Wolf. It's too easy for him. You understand? He's heard it all the time. He's jonesing for those when he does that. So I withhold it from him. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna.
Woohoo!
Why am I playing flute music still? I hadn't figured that out. I was like, something's wrong
was
with
wondering
my
if you're
music.
trying to go to sleep.
I
No.
think I hit him. Did I hit him?
Hang on.
Which one were you trying? You were trying to hit 17. No, you didn't have him targeted. Oh yeah, no, you've got to do it for me. Yeah, that hit him. Oh, easily. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. And yeah, once again, you rip another one, and
He was the guy fighting
He
over
was-
the bracelet.
he
Yeah.
had the bracelet in his hand.
Oh, did he?
I thought 16 had the bracelet
16 did? Okay, thank you. I thought it was one before.
and 17 was chasing him.
Yep, correct. That's correct.
Yeah. Fighting over jewelry. Jeez, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's the one ring or anything.
Can I move up to the other guy? I still have moved, don't
If
I?
you still have, you have 50 feet. Yeah, you may still move.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I will move up next to this guy.
Okay.
And then I suppose that would be it.
Erleman.
Not even going to waste any time.
I want my bracelet back. Oh, that's not even going to be fair. I mean, he's running along, and that arrow hits him in the back, and he just kind of flies into the 5 feet in the air, as it slams into him, and then he just, craters dead. One of the legs twitching up in the air, Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and make my movement.
Mm-hmm. You gonna walk over there and pick it up off the ground?
Exactly.
All right, Jadad.
All right. I'm a little frustrated that I haven't hit nothing, so I'm gonna walk over here.
So are the rest of us.
Oh no! Oh, look at that! And Rosalie or Harmony gives you advantage on your attack. Like he's already gonna get it because it's prone asleep. So yeah, watch him miss. Oh, he hits. So
Oh my goodness.
he doesn't even kill it. He doesn't even kill it.
I'm a frail old man. What do you expect?
Would you do, like, break his shoulder or something? That's just cruel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Actually, and which creature was that? It was Kobold 9. Okay. All right.
Try hitting with your cane next time.
Okay.
The really bad part about this is when he hits him but doesn't kill him, it wakes up.
It woke him up. Exactly. Woke him up. So these guys are all gone. Just so you know. They have run off. They've run back toward the river. Okay. He is fleeing. So they will go off. All right. He's asleep. This one will disappear. This one will run unless y'all are unless you're going to continue chasing too. I need to. Are y'all planning on doing that, or you're going to let him run away? And that's Erleman and the wolf.
Well, I can chase him down.
That's what I'm saying. Are you going to want to do that? Because then I'll leave him on the map if you're going to chase him. If not, I was going to remove him. So.
That's
yeah,
up to you. If you're gonna
I'm
chase
going
him.
to chase him down.
That's fine. He's there to be chased down then. So, all right,
Man.
he's asleep.
Good old E10's hunger like a wolf.
Oh no! Oh, my. All right.
Keep them
And-
coming.
All right. Kobold 4 took a swing, but then he will begin to run. So you may hit him if you want to, Malrona. He swung at you with his dagger, but while he decided to run off, you may.
Which one?
Kobold 4.
Will do.
Kobold 5 is gone.
I
You missed him. Kobold 8 will do the same thing. Swing and miss, but then gets to run away.
Come and hit him.
That's fine. Actually, you'd already taken an op shot. You weren't supposed to get that one, but I don't care. These are fodder.
Oh.